morning, everyone. This morning we have a little sharing for all of you friends. And my friend also share in Cambodian language for a few minutes before. But right now, he suggests me to speak a little bit in English language. So I'm apologize for all of you. Maybe some pronunciation maybe not clear, and also for me to improve maybe English language a little bit, and also all of you can listen. Don't take the style of speaking, but maybe you can take some knowledge from this sharing. I hope you can hear my voice clearly. Can maybe closer. Okay, can hear. Okay, now let's start together. It is very simple. You can relax and listening, and no need to try to focus or do something to concentrate on anything. Just pay your attention here and now and listen my voice, and also can take your kind of stillness in your heart. So now I want to share you the way that modern people always use that kind of knowledge. Mostly the people we use the three Q we call IQ, EQ, and SQ. So IQ is intelligent quotient, EQ emotional quotient, SQ spiritual quotient. So the three Q I will explain you one by one, and I will show you how they link together and how to approach the highest one, and how to use the IQ or EQ or SQ in order or in the harmonious way. It's not a conflict or contradictory. So the first we have IQ, the full word intelligent quotient. So IQ, mostly the people use the knowledge for leading their life, for leading the group, or whatever they use in their life. They use the IQ, mostly related to the mind, to the thinking mind, to the knowledge, to the intellect. So all the word they use, mostly they use the word like I think. Through my opinion or my understanding, or after observation or analyzing, I know that. So all these words is used by the IQ person. IQ person, they are sometimes start with the word like I think, I analyze, or I through my understanding, through my point of view, or some kind of the knowledge there. So mostly they start with the I think. So this is IQ, they use the knowledge. And the EQ is emotional quotient. It refers to the person they use mostly the kind of feeling, the sentimental, the impressive, the heart. So the sentence they use, mostly they use the word like I feel, I sense, like I sense, I feel. So emotional is some kind of person they use the feeling to lead their life, or the community, or the company. Whatever they do, they will use some kind of feeling. So emotion. So the sentence they start something like I feel, and I sense, and I some kind of related to the heart language. So emotional quotient. And the last one is spiritual quotient. Spiritual quotient is referred to the highest development for the spiritual mind, like the spiritual world. So that kind of spiritual, sometimes we use the word self-realization or the actualization, self-actualization. So the spiritual world is the world of the something like beyond intellection, beyond emotion, and the above of all these things. So the word that can express spiritual quotient, they have no word to express there. They just some kind of the awakening state or enlightenment state is something like when the people realize themselves or realize the truth, they always express like, oh. It's just something like a, oh. No word expressed there, it's just some kind of shock or some kind of lightning that like a striking, and then you awake. Oh, so that kind is we call spiritual quotient. It's some kind of realizing the truth, awakening the self, or awakening the soul, or seeing the nature, seeing the God nature or Mother nature, divine nature, whatever they use in the spiritual realm. So this kind of spiritual. So now let me link for you like how can we use IQ, EQ, and SQ, and is it the person like divided like what I taught? Is something like IQ is different from EQ person or SQ person, or three in one, or separately the people like okay, IQ person, you only IQ, you no need to come to EQ, or SQ person, no, you are separate from me, or something like this. So in fact 3Q become one because 3 in 1 in each and every human being has 3Q, remember. But some people they have a IQ high and EQ lower, and SQ is mixed together. There's no appearance there. So in every human being has 3Q, remember. But mostly the people use IQ. Especially in the modern world, they use the intellectual quotient. They use the IQ. They use the IQ for analyzing, for thinking, for understanding something, or for controlling or managing business whatsoever. That is why sometimes become headache and also stressful and also cannot control, because the IQ become higher and higher, and the brain function is running all the time, and the mind becomes so active in that level. IQ, the mind become active. So when the mind active, the people cannot get peace of mind or can not feel what you feel. It's something like only thinking here. So that is why the people have to come to the EQ. EQ is the balancing between thinking and emotion. It's something like we say in the modern world, we think too much, we feel too little. So between thinking too much and feel too little, we have to balance here. Like we have to use the sense of feeling. So we think too much, but we feel too little. It means like you use your emotion, your feeling, your sensation, your love, your compassion, your understanding. It's very low because you use IQ. You use a rational power or analyzing power to analyze many things. So cause and effect. You use many things to analyze. That is why your brain, your mind becomes so active, and then you become so headache and also depressed or stressed there. That is why you have to go up into the feeling, sensation, or emotional state. It's something like from thinking to feeling, and from feeling to being. Can you get it? Being is spiritual. Spiritual is something like you are there all the time. So let me tell you again. From thinking is from knowledge or intelligence. From thinking to feeling. And from feeling to being. Being is some state of awareness or witnessing everything, the stillness in your heart. Like right now you listen to my voice, you are still inside. You are being or stillness in your heart, and you can hear my voice, and your brain analyzing all my words talking, but you not hold on or believe what your brain translating what I'm talking. So the translating or making understanding or analyzing is the IQ job. You let it do their job. IQ job is analyzing, make it clear, and understanding. So while listening to my voice, you have IQ come up and translate all my words. And then EQ, you can feel like some kind of inspire, like, oh, very beautiful talk. You inspire, emotional, and you feel like some kind of rapture or happy or whatever. You feel all of that. And the third one, you feel like a being. It's some kind of stillness. While listening to my talk, you can sit down and relax. And you enjoy all the sound coming into your brain. You enjoy all the sensation and feeling on your body. But you are not attached to that. You are just the mirror, the being, the stillness. So, in daily life, which one you use? Mostly the people focus on the IQ. That is why too much problem. And sometimes you focus too much on emotional. So balancing this will make life smooth and wonderful. And don't take anything serious like IQ is important, EQ is important or whatever. Don't take it as serious or important. All of this is important in life. But then nowadays the people explain like only IQ is the first or EQ the first. They separate and they dissect, analyze and make it like a part by part. But for me, all are important, all are equal. You use it. This is the tool for you use it. You feel being in your heart, the stillness in your heart, the calmness, the quietness, the awareness in your heart is SQ. SQ always with you all the time, but you forget it. Just look inside, you will see SQ. And EQ also with you all the time, or sometimes EQ with you. EQ with you sometimes when you feel you see the people so suffering and then you feel so pity, sympathy, compassionate or whatever, then EQ come up. And IQ also happen all the time too. It happens naturally. Sometimes you analyze something, you make something clear or not. So before I stop, I just to show you that don't take this as serious. You all have this thing, but you don't know the way how to balance it. The balancing is your wisdom eye, your awareness, your consciousness, that with you, and you will see your EQ working, your IQ working, and then you can see all whatever happened through you throughout the day, and then you will be raised in peace with every moment, even right now and this here moment, and you enjoy life as it is. Sometimes you can use EQ, IQ, or SQ, whatever you use. You can use all. And don't make it important or clean, whatever. So the last word I want to tell to you, let's transform from IQ to EQ and EQ to SQ. Transformation. It's something like from thinking, you come to your heart, feeling, and from feeling, you come to the being here and now, and you are not waving or running away. You come into your heart, your soul, and then awareness there all the time, and you will feel you are the universe. You connected. You are the center of the universe. So I hope you enjoy watching this and relax with your life. You can relax with your IQ, EQ. You can relax with every moment. Just don't believe your EQ too much. Don't waste your energy too much on IQ or EQ. Balancing. Life will be perfect when you know the way how to balance. That is what I want to share to all of you. Thanks for your attention.